Special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies.
Hey everybody, got our bird here. It's Tuesday again, so that means...
Your storage place.
Talk. That's jive talk for marijuana.
Nudity on slick paper.
It still sounds like you're saying a buttered
I
bird
think
here.
I think it is Tuesday. My week's been all fucked up. It's been a messed up week. So I decided I needed some fun, some stuff. You know, we're doing some vintage toy commercials from like the fucking 50s to the 70s. I needed something light.
Like weird toys.
I would assume so, yeah.
You know, like that shit. And then, of course, like controversial racist toys that you're like, how the fuck did that get done?
We'll see about all that once we get this started. But yeah, it's just a whole bunch of toy commercials because I need fun. And it's an hour long, too. So, like, you know, I wanted something that wasn't like 15 minutes and they'd be like, oh, it's over. So we're going an hour of vintage toy commercials.
Radio.
The most, probably 99.99999% of these toys were all well before me or Bird was even alive.
Yeah.
What? Digital what? So was this like a VHS tape back in the day? Because all these things look like early 2000 CGI. Geek.
They're gone.
TV Lost and Found presents nothing.
Blank. They present black screen. That's it. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enough trouble for G.I. Joe. You gotta get out, you're G.I. Joe.
These arms look really low, like
Why does it look like fucking Robert Downey Jr.'s character from Tropic Thunder?
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
I mean, man, as much as I love the G.I. Joes of our age, you know, the little fucking, like,
G.I. Joe.
whatever, 2-inch fucking ones, I kind of wish we had those bigger ones. I see Jeremiah, and I see Freddy, and I see Betty. I used to have one of those.
I am.
Yeah. I don't know if I owned it personally, but I think like the preschool.
As a kid, they were fucking annoying. You know, you were just like, they go like an inch a second, and you're like,
I think that was the point.
You know?
Right, up and down and up and down.
Up and down and up and down.
Romper room.
Like, when we didn't give a fuck, like, I mean, that thing, kids could fall the fuck right off and hit their head, but, like, now that thing would have, like, a roll bar, you know, and covered in...
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck is that?
G.I. Joe.
That's G.I. Joe? Like, that was the Village People.
Joe gets it together and takes off.
He looks so disinterested.
The Franco Harris doll.
He looks so disinterested. It's like...
Yeah, right? G.I. Joe.
Oh, dude, it comes with a helicopter, a Buddha, and the snake.
He's like, G.I. Joe, don't give a fuck if I'm a hero.
The kids with all the friends hanging around. Kids with the snowman. Snow cone for the night you've been in a
Hello?
snow cone out. Kids with
That's
the
him.
snowman. Snow cone.
Snowman snow cone machine comes
Can I call you right back?
with flavors.
Give me orange. I'm not lying.
I'll call you right
For
back.
the kids are licking
All right, bye.
Kids with the snowman. Snow cone.
I never had one of those, but I had and still have a Snoopy snow cone maker. It's like right there.
Dear Pencil Shop, ever since I got the new Snoopy Pencil Sharpener, life just hasn't been the same. My sister uses it.
So it's just a pencil sharpener
Dad? And Mom.
with Snoopy on it.
Good grief. Now it's my turn. Thanks. Well, that's all the news.
Stupid kids trying to stick their fingers in there back in the day.
A kid's best friend is his
Well, because back then, if they did, that's their fucking fault. Sorry about your luck, kid. You learned your fucking lesson.
Yeah.
Mr.
Mr. Machine will rule the day.
For you kids, I do. And today
Dude, AI
Did you ever
so...
have one of those things?
No. AI is so weird and fucked up now. They're gonna make that thing. That's what's gonna fucking take us out.
Yeah, right.
It's not gonna be fucking skeleton looking T100s or nothing. No, it's gonna be that fucking thing.
Yeah, even with the windy thing in the back.
If we gear enough, but you can put them together and build them up. Wind him, or you can't break the spring, but listen.
Don't challenge people.
I know.
Like,
See, I don't know. Now it's like,
eat your soul.
I kind of wish I had one of those back in the day. It's kind of cool.
That kid's more scarier. Mr. Chain, eat your soul.
Here, my mystery date.
You're too young for a mystery date, young lady. And what the fuck is Crispin Glover doing there?
Some fucking horrible dance from like Friday the 13th.
Pete Davidson.
Dude, that dude must have the biggest cock ever. He's had so many of like the hottest chicks, it's fucking weird. That dude like fucked up looking.
He just looks like he never sleeps. His eyes are always like, he's always got this black, like darkness around his eyes and shit. Get some rest, Pete.
See, once again, we got cool ass board games. Girls get mystery dates.
Mystery date. And they're all grown men, fuck's sake.
Yeah, that is fucking weird.
You know what I mean? Nobody puts baby in the corner. Like, yeah, we will, to keep her away from that 50-year-old fucking weirdo trying to dance over there all sexy like.
What
the fuck?
Gaylord?
Gaylord? I'll be there in a minute.
It's full of tricks. Watch. Back up, Gaylord. Atta boy. Now climb, Gaylord. Up.
Climb, Gaylord.
Got your bowl. Got it.
That's kind of cool too.
Yeah.
Especially for 1960, what you think this is, like 62, 63?
So, like, is it like, they wind the fucking thing or what?
I assume so. Or no, it might be battery operated.
Oh,
yeah.
battery's not included.
Gaylord comes with a bone of his
That's a
own.
piece of shit,
He's
dude.
a wonderful toy.
Is it though? I mean, after a while, the fucking thing going so slow, you'd be like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna go play something. I'm gonna ride my bike.
You walk
The hell with Gaylord.
Dude, remember whenever we were just so fucking entertained by just that?
Little handheld toys?
Now fucking kids are like, I gotta have a tablet at all times.
Oh, yeah, dude. Kids don't, yeah, they're, right?
Fucking kids.
Calm down, psycho. You're like, fucking kids. I fucking hate.
I do. I fucking hate them children.
I hate them children. You're like Pappy Popeye over there. Creepy crawlers.
Creepy crawlers.
Like we used to like trust kids to like make things.
Like
and
hot thing with hot metal things
and shit. Yeah, dude.
And easy bake ovens and
yeah.
See, look, we would get thing maker with plastic stuff.
Yeah.
And what the fucking girl would get? Easy bake oven.
Easy bake oven and mystery date. A crisping lumber. You can imagine how high you could get off those fucking shits.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, those things were toxic. I guarantee it. There was no non-toxic back then.
As soon as you open the bottle, you're like, wow.
Maybe that's why our parents' generation became assholes.
Yeah.
Oh, those fucking chemicals and lead paints and what fucking not. Hey, it's Trump's military parade. Oh, sorry. Nobody's there, so it fits.
That fits. And 209.
Why has it got owl eyes?
I see all.
Hoot. It is. It looks like a robot owl.
Killing all of you will be a hoot.
Hoot. Robot. Why do they say it like you? Why does that person say robot all weird like you do?
I love when people say robot. Robot! Get him, robot!
You talk about Gaylord Big Slow, dude.
Crazy Eyes robot. Whoa, robot takes commands. You could probably put an eyeball out with Rogan.
Yeah. Your sisters. Because you'd be like,
I believe that with a crazy eye.
Great Garlu.
Every kid who has ever seen a science fiction movie, thrilled to the amazing strength of an out-of-this-world movie monster, comes Great Garlu. Garlu the Untrained.
I mean, that is perfect for a fucking 50s, early 60s sci-fi toy for kids. It looks like it should be a monster from a fucking sci-fi movie like we want.
Look how much effort we put into toys, though. You know, they moved and did shit and fucking whatever. Like now we're just.
Why is your sister kissing Galoo?
We would make toys anymore.
I don't know, you're the one with the child. And why is he wearing a fucking medallion?
I've been married in Barbies for decades now.
Great Garlu!
I pray to the Great Garlu!
Are X-Film Mark's world's largest toy maker.
Ooh. It's Mecha Godzilla!
Oh, fuck no, that's licensed, dude. This would be like Quadzilla.
Mecha Godzilla.
Oh shit! Dude, like, so you gotta like shoot him in the tail and then he fucking.
He turns, they get pissed at you.
Look out!
Wow, look out!
He shoots marbles at you?
Those are gumballs. Dude, does he have a saw blade on his tail? What? He licks the wall because he's fucked.
When he gets his tongue, he backs up and turns away, ready to fight again.
That's so cool.
Dude, this is pretty fucking cool.
Fighting dinosaur like King Zor. Get King Zor complete with 5 missiles.
I wonder if there's a King Zor out there somewhere. People have one of those.
You mean like
Like it's a collectible thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I bet.
Yo.
You're slugging it out in the middle of the ring!
Yep.
And blue bonnet, black is black!
Blah, 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 blah.
Right?
Super, but you can press it right back on again. It's just part of the.
I love
You ever had a
Rocket
rock
Soap.
in the head? I was gonna say, did you ever?
No, I never did, but like people I know did. I mean, I got those little. Well, I don't even remember where they're at. Where they at?
Yeah, there's somebody.
It doesn't fucking matter. But I even have those little fucking Rock'em Sock'em little fucking robots.
When they came out with like the retro version, I got it back in the like it broke right away.
When the world's only watching robots battle it out.
Foxy robots?
Because
Ooh,
back then-
Foxy robots.
Back then, that shit might have been made to last a while. Like toys now, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
it broke. I barely touched it.
What's funny? I didn't know Craig Scheffler was a child actor in commercials.
Rock'em Sock'em robots.
He said robots.
I want to be mommy.
What the
Why?
fuck, dude?
Why?
This is gonna be the commercials they play nowadays.
Betsy
I want to be a
Betsy.
Republican mommy.
Drinks from her own bottle, just like a real baby. And you'll love the soft touch of her
Creepy
baby.
ass looking fucking thing.
Of course, like all little babies, Betsy Wetsy wets and needs to change.
Well, I would hope so, since
And
it's
just
called
think
Betsy
of all
Wetsy.
the fun you'll have getting Betsy Wetsy her bath and shampooing her rooted saran hair.
Ha!
Her what? Her
Rooted
Luton
Saran.
Saran hair.
And then you can be a mommy too. Betsy Wetsy by Ideal.
She comes in a suitcase?
I guess so. Put your baby in a suitcase if it makes noise.
You'll find Betsy Wetsy and lots of other wonderful
In hell.
toys.
It's a wonderful toy. It's ideal.
So we've been seeing lots of Ideal and lots of Marks.
Right? Bobby. How long is this thing?
An hour.
God damn.
I told you that. I told them that.
They don't remember it.
They paid attention. You did not.
They didn't pay attention.
And we're not even that far into it.
Bobby. All these accessories that your kid can lose in every corner of the house.
Barbie, every dollar is sold.
I'm gonna do.
And a movie.
So how much are Barbie outfits nowadays?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I bought a Barbie outfit. I don't know.
They
don't come in one thing. They come in like a pack of shit.
They said about $1 to $3.
Oh, well, it's a lot more than that now.
Barbie, the famous teenage fashion model doll by Mattel, felt that this was to be a special night. Then it happened.
What happened?
Ken looks like Charles Whitman. Just like every white guy in the fucking early 60s looked like Charles Whitman.
Yep. It's like how we came off the conveyor belt. Like that.
Unmatched quality.
Looking like Derby Gillis.
What's with the fucking the face, dude? He just like...
Think of the fun you'll have.
That's right before he killed.
Dressing each one just right.
Ken looks like he's having a ball.
Look for this special tag that tells you he's a genuine Ken. Get both Barbie.
Not an imitation Ken,
Yeah,
a genuine
how many
Ken.
imitation Kens were there?
I bet a lot. Dude, Barbie was fucking huge. Barbie still is fucking huge.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guarantee there were a million imitation rip-off Barbies and fucking Kens.
Yeah. The sweeper will probably pick up all that shit. Especially them shoes. You know, the shoes, they're the first to go. When you run on the sweeper, you're like, ah, fuck. Nope, there they go. No, and like she never asks because like there's so many goddamn those shoes. It's like there's a fucking landfill
Is that
somewhere
Ken or whatever in a
Barbie shoes.
dentist outfit?
And you'll find all styles of mix and match clothes for Ken and Barbie on this fashion bar. Costumes are available from 80
That's a bit much.
$1.40, wherever toys are sold.
Here it is.
What is? That's a
It ain't
house.
got no roof. It looks like Richard Hammond's fucking camp thing. Remember that episode of Top Gear where they went camping?
Yeah.
And he built that fucking...
Yeah, yeah. The wind just blew the fuck out.
Yeah, the one when Clarkson had the like 2-story fucking one on the back of his truck. I love
That
Top
thing
Gear.
fell
Old
the
Top
fuck
Gear was
over,
fucking
too.
great.
Yeah.
Pop them out, fold them into shape, and there you are. You can arrange the furniture and, of course, rearrange it.
Well, thanks for your permission commercial.
Yeah.
It's a wish come true for both of
Is
you. The whole house and everything in it.
that a... No, that's not a roof. Jesus.
You can take it anywhere. It's perfect for storing Barbie's furniture.
Is it? It looks pretty bulky.
Appreciate that. Look for the genuine.
Yeah, but it folds up like Hammond's fucking camper did too.
It does. I bet it held up better, though.
Once it was a glamorous movie star.
Oh,
Who was?
Marvelous.
okay.
A little girl named Shirley Temple.
Hey!
Had a pony to play with.
Heidi!
Her own car. She was so beautiful, Ideal made a doll.
That's not her.
Same dimples, same golden curls you can really shampoo.
You can smell her and rub against her and be all weird and creepy, as if she was the real Shirley Temple.
Up to have tea parties with her very own Shirley Temple tea set.
Why do girls have to be forced to do tea parties with their children?
I don't know.
Along with the Shirley Temple tea set, with Shirley Temple's
Tea set. You know how many tea sets I have? Sure as hell wasn't $1.98. That's for goddamn it. Ideal.
Ah! Ah!
Talking bowels?
I love what they had. I remember the string fucking pool things.
Yeah.
That's all you'd hear. And then when you get all fucked up again, it'd be like.
You couldn't understand nothing. I love how that fucking like sun looks all tripped out.
Something about the pagan what?
What?
Something about the pagan set.
You love your mama, and they love you
Pajamas. I'm gonna take your soul to heaven.
I bet she said 3 things.
Yeah.
You never know what she'll say after the third thing.
It was always like some fucked up thing of like, you know, sounding all creepy and shit.
More dolls.
Yeah, more creepy dolls.
Those things never sounded like that.
Is it Casper?
Hi, Maddie. Let's help.
We're friends to the end.
Yeah, the bitter end, Tommy.
This is the end, friend. Ah!
Ah! I love that you just throw peanut butter in a dog's mouth and be like, here. He's talking. They didn't give a fuck if that dog could like handle it or not. Can Casper close his creepy eyes, or do they have to constantly stay open?
Hey, my young one's 10 and Casper's 9.
Yeah.
Nobody wants Casper. He's on sale.
Casper doesn't get top billing. Because they smell.
Oh, shit.
The hell is this?
It's 2024 fucking Redneckville.
A bunch of losers can't give up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe you shouldn't be sitting there jamming to it, but just you got some true lyrics and have at it.
Yeah, right. Toot-ta-ta-toot-ta-too.
No, the hero's name is never
They're
Johnny
not
Red.
the heroes. They lost.
Shoot at the American soldiers.
Yeah.
Like the flag and everything. So it's like, that's pretty fucked up.
It's like a traitor fucking toy. You want to be a fucking traitor to your country? Join the losing team. For only $11.98, you too can be a redneck dummy.
Oh, you get the flag too.
Every boy wants a Remco toy, and so do girls.
And so do girls.
G.I. Joe, fighting man from head to toe.
He's gonna go to LA and beat the people. Sorry. That's so funny. They show him like in a war zone and stuff. They should update it where he's like in the streets of LA punching fucking immigrants in the face.
And arresting 80-some-year-old dudes and walkers.
Yeah, veterans for that matter. 87-year-old veterans.
Change your G.I. Joe soldier into a camouflage marine ready for battle. A Navy frogman with complete scuba suit
Frogman.
and inflatable life raft. An Air Force pilot with high-altitude helmet and air vest. Get G.I. Joe and get G.I. Joe equipment. So you can
At least it's a patriotic fucking toy commercial.
For whatever, for as much as that counts.
I guess.
On that note, we'll be right back after this.
The best popcorn in town is Manly's High Pop, in regular or jumbo cartons. Here's why. Take the tastiest, tenderest, scientifically grown popcorn, add pure, delicious seasoning and specially prepared salt. Then let the famous Manly machine work its magic on Manly popcorn. America's favorite popcorn. Crisp, savory, wonderful. Visit our concession stand now for Manly's High Pop. For the best in good taste, our good name is based on the franks and soft drinks that we serve. So step up right now, ask for high grade and how they're the best is you soon will observe. One bite'll sure tell why we say they're so sweet. So don't miss, have a hot, tasty Frank. For that sweet tooth of yours and to satisfy her, the selection of candy's top rank. Yes, right now is the time, there's no standing in line. Just step up and you'll get snappy action. Potato chips you can munch, maybe have a light lunch. Come on, folks, it's our major...
So we're back from intermission, and I decided I needed myself a cup of coffee in my Twilight Zone mug, and we're going to get back into... And now Trish had to leave, but now Luce is now my responsibility, so there's going to be the occasional checking on that fucking dog. But so anyway, let's just get this shit
she's
started.
a good papa.
She mostly is, yeah. But every once in a while.
Poop and chew in your shoe.
No, she never poops, dude. She's never pooped in this house once. She's only had maybe like 2 pee accidents when we first got her when she was like 12 weeks old. Nah, dude. She's been super good with that.
I wasn't even serious. What the hell?
It's Trump's military parade again.
And there's how many people showed up.
This is Tiger Joe.
Tiger
Joe.
Gigantic.
It is pretty big.
It is a big one.
Talking operator. Machine gunner. Tiger Joe.
Tiger Joe. They show those things like rolling through shit, but like in reality, they couldn't even go over one rock.
Yeah.
Command Tiger Joe with remote control.
Done.
It is cool though. The remote control does look like one of those old school fucking phones that they used to use on the
military. Yeah.
Like the big, huge brick fucking things.
They got
What?
damn near real fucking bullets in this shit.
Did he go? There we go.
Tiger Joe.
Tiger Joe.
Soon at food markets only.
Food markets.
Enemy troops attacking from all sides. Situation calls for the gigantic power-packed missile cannon on wheels.
God damn.
That's a long ass name. Oh, big shot.
Oh, big shot.
Mounted on its huge six-wheel.
Well, we're all about fucking military fucking toys and shit for boys.
Well, yeah, dude. Obviously, even when we were fucking kids.
Yes.
Is Cap Gun too? Sweet.
The remote control elevation knob raises and lowers the barrel.
I don't think that's remote controlled when it's actually connected to the actual toy.
Yeah, there's the snapping things.
Comes complete with 3 rubber-tipped missiles.
Like the paper little
Caps.
Yeah, the paper caps, you know.
You're in command with the gigantic power-packed missile cannon on wheels.
Which is crazy to think that we had like, you know, little bits of
Little
gunpowder.
controlled explosions for kids to play
You
with.
know, yeah.
Here
Bang.
battle wagon, the pride of the fleet.
Alright, that thing's kind of cool. I would totally like a battle wagon.
Flip the switch and it cruises by itself. Listen to battle wagon.
Battle wagon.
Look at battle wagon's blinker light signal.
Red October. Red October.
Go stations! Get ready!
Looking like a little flea.
Please, not ready!
You mean the bassist?
Yeah, the blade bases.
A lot of little bugs.
Not a
Nuggets, ready!
Ah! Kid had fucking bat ears.
Guns, ready!
Gun ready!
All stations, fire!
Dude, that thing launched planes and missiles?
It's like, what is it, like,
dude?
Baking powder coming out of the fucking cannon? What the fuck? Why only food markets? Is that where we used to get toys back in the day? Was food markets?
Dude, I remember being a kid going to the fucking, going to the grocery store with my parents and them having like a toy aisle.
Turn the projector, turn the film knob.
Dude, I would love to have one of those right fucking
How cool
now.
that is.
Captain Kangaroo and Dinky Duck. Mighty Mouse and Farmer Alfalfa. Gollywog.
Dude, that'd be cool to have on the shelf right now. Look how fucking cool that thing
fucking
is,
cool,
dude.
Right?
That's real fucking cool.
Stone giant screen, projection booth, marquee that changes, ticket window.
That's cool.
Beautiful
The whole fucking thing is cool. I mean, they used to put effort into the
Yeah, that's definitely the coolest thing we've seen on here so far.
Only $5.98 at your favorite toy store. Remember, every boy wants a Remco toy. And so do
Kids got
girls.
crazy eyes. They have crazy eyes.
Toys are fun toys.
Look at those pants.
Clinky, clinky, when you're bored as fuck.
It gives a big lip when wrapped as a gift, a very likable toy. It's falling in place with smiles to your face, something kids can enjoy. It's Slinky, it's Slinky.
Dude, that was the biggest toy.
Back in the day, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, the person who invented it was like, I'm gonna be a gazillionaire.
It's
And
even
he
got a
was
car
probably
with
right.
slinky wheels? Huh. I never knew that thing
Yeah, me
existed.
neither.
I remember the
If
dogs.
the coils broke, they probably cut your fucking leg and shit.
Like, I definitely remember the dogs.
Yeah. Just seems kind of evil in a way, doesn't it? There's just something evil about this commercial. I don't know.
All Slinky toys sold separately by James Industries.
Magical color form.
Fucking color forms. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I used to have a fucking Thundercats color form.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thundercat.
I remember it very, very fondly.
This is like watching early Sesame Street. They're like, oh, we don't know what the fuck this is. We're just doing shit.
Ooh.
All right, I think I'm starting to go a little insane.
Hello there.
That dude got hired for the fact he could blow a smoke ring.
Dude, that lasts for a hot minute. That thing was like...
Nothing else is silly putty. What is silly
Why do we need Captain Crunch?
I think it's still there.
It is. Why do we need Captain Crunch to sell us fucking Silly Buddy?
I don't know.
It's still there.
That was one hell of a smoke ring. That was a fucking Lord of the Rings Gandalf smoke ring.
And drop it. You'll bounce higher than a rubber ball. And here's something else you can do with silly putty.
Stick it in your bum.
Flatten it, press a picture in your newspaper, lift it, stretch it.
And then it's all cruddy. It's all dirty and gross from this point on.
Yeah, I know. You pretty much ruined it.
Or it will run slowly away. You can buy silly putty for $1 wherever toys are sold. And remember, nothing else is silly putty.
I guess not.
Still times store. And here's
What's up with its mouth?
in with his magnetic sticks. Ready? Draw a bill the biggest animal in the jungle. It's the elephant.
The elephant. Wrap it up in
Dude, I guarantee
cellophane.
those Magnus sticks, or whatever the fuck they were called, dude, I bet all the edges were sharp as fuck.
Hell yeah, dude.
Go up and down and all around. No crayons, no chalks, never any mess. Turn that.
Could you ever draw anything on an Etch a Sketch other than a set of stairs?
Just a set of stairs.
Yep, me too.
Builds things magnetically.
Apparently, we're not artistes with the...
Because people do some crazy ass fucking things with Etch a Sketches.
Animals, dolls, and pretty designs. Develop artistic and scientific skills.
Ohio. Why is Ohio the robot? Oh, this is from Ohio art.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Hey, it's Hasbro. Hasbro's
Huh?
toy. What's new, Hasbro?
Why are your heads so close?
With their own cars and trailers. That's what's new.
One day this will be a controversial toy for whatever reason.
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
Potato head. It's such fun to do. And so
Back then, they were actually real fucking potatoes.
Yeah.
You were just sticking shit in.
You had to supply your own potato.
then
Supply your own potato.
and then the mouth. You can make the funniest looking
Yeah, but what if your potato already has ears? I mean, you'll just not worry about it, right?
Every time you make them.
Or you can
My
use a
pillow
zucchini.
Potato head with cars and trailers come in $1 and $2 sizes.
What else is new, Hasbro?
None, just this.
Beautiful accessories and real-looking doctor and nurse kits.
Probably was too, like with actual syringes and shit, because we didn't fucking care. Or we just, like, I don't know, maybe we just thought kids weren't as stupid as we thought.
But first we tell you something swell.
And then our next cartoon.
Okay.
I'm out of coffee.
Mattel Toy Makers
I'm
presents
sad.
Matty Mattel and Sister Belle, Woolen Tea Tree.
They're gonna take you straight to hell.
Your TV favorite. And now they're talking dolls. They really talk when you pull the string.
It's like, why is he always looking to the side?
And apparently they've been scared to death one day and they can never close their fucking eyes.
Can we go out?
I thought you were sisters. Or brother and sister.
That's a brother and sister, right?
They're going to say next.
I'm the family ghost. Don't be afraid.
Hey, the family ghost.
We dolls are your very own friend.
He looks at that doll making that face, he's like, get me out of here!
What are you looking at over there in the corner? What's coming after us, Mr. Dolly Dooley Doo?
Yes, for talking dolls wherever toys are sold. You can tell it's
I don't trust talking dolls. Bum.
It's Mattel's official Beanie Copter!
Ooh, a beanie copter.
It's a Beanie Copter! Watch it fly in the sky!
Watch it fly in the sky, get stuck in a tree, then you're like, fuck me.
So it's like, do you think kids ever wore those beanies with the fucking propellers and stuff like you always see in movies and
Maybe
everything?
at one point, I don't know. Boing. All the birds are like, "Meow," as it gets clipped in its wings. Boing. Boing.
Well, dude, that's the only fits if they're like killing birds, you know? Those are the fucking people that grew up to believe that birds cause cancer. I know it's not birds that cause cancer, it's windmills, but still.
Yeah, I know. The wind.
That's what's coming up next week, kids. But look what's coming up now.
You're dead.
Dick Tracy, Dick Tracy, Dick Tracy.
I haven't finished Dick Tracy.
You can't read.
Okay.
You idiot.
Dude, he's like fuck. I think that kid should be able to read.
If he can't, that's your problem, Pops. Whoa, we got a gun!
Hey, that's a kid from the Twilight Zone and shit, I think.
Take that, Dad, you piece of shit.
You know, the one that could you know, turn, like, you know, could read people's minds and did the fucked up stuff.
Jesus Christ, he's got a Tommy gun.
With Mattel's Dick Tracy Tommy Bird. You can borrow Brewster Cats, or shoot one at a time.
I thought you wanted to read Dick Tracy.
I thought you said I couldn't read, Pops.
Television.
You can get Mattel's fabulous new Dick Tracy snub-nose 38 pistol and special belt holster.
That actually looks and feels
Dude,
like
I'm
a
just saying,
real
that
pistol.
fucking Tommy gun looked like a real fucking Tommy gun.
Official Dick Tracy gun.
They never say, don't point it at anyone. They just like, you know, get this gun and shoot. Have fun. I remember playing like army guns and shit, you know, back in the day.
All these famous talking dolls and puppets.
What's all about talking dolls, man?
Why is it that we're the generation that grew up with fucking guns that looked real to play with?
Well, they grew up with them too. But yeah.
Right, but we don't walk into Walmart and just open fire.
May I have a cookie?
Well, what do you mean, white people in their 40s? Yeah, that does happen a lot.
It does, I'm just saying, but we didn't. I can't see, damn it.
What's up with these dolls that's looking off to the side all the time?
Because that's where evil comes, from the side.
Chatty baby. Tiny Chatty baby and Tiny Chatty brother.
Yeah.
This is
Hey,
Mattel's
Chatty
charming
baby,
Chatty.
where you go?
She's different because she has a different personality.
Whoa, dude, you inserted a 45 in her.
The animal means I love you.
Mattel's wonderful.
Dude, that's crazy that you put a fucking little fucking record in her.
And she talks, I guess?
Yeah.
They're swell. Once upon a time in the deep jungle, there lived a
The mom's house cat?
Cowardly lion?
lion. And the precocious parrot.
Hi there, I'm Cracker. Oh!
Larry would sit around frightening everybody.
You wanna fight?
Yeah, I bet you would frighten everybody for no reason in the corner, just starts talking.
Dude, was that ring in its asshole? Oh no, it's in the front. Okay, never mind.
Why do you keep fingering its mouth? Stop it.
Oh, I scared myself.
Oh, I shit myself.
Crackers are Mattel's soft and wonderful new animal yackers.
Animal yackers.
Yeah, don't smash real crackers into the fucking parrot.
And Crackers the parrot.
I'm sure parents would appreciate that. Crackers all over the fucking floor because the kids are like, yeah, shake it, baby parrot.
You can tell they're Mattel. They're swell.
Wow.
Backstage, you can.
Ah, Jesus.
Because it's opening night for Mattel.
Kids are like,
There's everything you need to put on your own shows.
it's a fucking Barbie frenzy.
Oh yeah, they're doing, hey there, little Red Riding Hood.
And just look at these spectacles.
Oh no, they're doing the play from
Just
Game of
look at
Thrones.
Separately. So beautifully detailed. and you get a special.
This one sleeps with his brother. It's weird, but okay.
Guinevere and King Arthur. Here's Midge as Cinderella.
Ah, Midge.
Prince Charming.
A good name.
And Barbie
Midge.
as Red Riding Hood. And guess who's the wolf?
Ah, that's funny.
Bill Clinton.
They just throw a wolf head over him like he's some kind of fucking slasher movie villain.
You can get Mattel's Barbie and Ken Little Theater and all these fantastic new theater costumes wherever toys are sold. You can tell
At food markets, apparently.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Dick holes. Put the spoke in your shits.
Motorcycle handlebars and Mattel's fantastic Vroom motor.
A room motor.
Vroom bikes. See 'em, hear 'em, get 'em wherever bikes are sold. You can tell them Mattel. They're swell.
Oh, if you're gonna.
Back in the Telltale.
A woman what?
You never before had so much fun with the number.
Looks like you're playing pool with poker chips.
With the other kind, play another way. Like in this game called Skip-Tac-Toe, you try
That's
to
weird how it's
three in a row.
all magnetized.
Give it a
That's kind of cool.
magnet, it'll really stick. There are 10 games that you can play. Choose a different game every day. Get the action.
Boy, you thought, you know, who knew that this guy fucking created rap?
Mattel toy makers, creators of all these famous games. You can tell them Mattel.
Because they look good. Whoa, what the fuck is that thing?
First you take your hammer, then you aim it straight.
Then you aim it straight.
Bash, it's great. Oh, it's bash, 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 brand new Milton Bradley game. Bash, 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 great new Milton Bradley game.
What's the point?
You get a hammer and you go bash!
Bash.
And you try to make, knock
Oh, you dumbass.
Oh, it's bash, bash, bash.
So it's Jenga, kinda?
Bash, bash,
Bash, bash, bash.
It's more bash. Because that's what you're doing. Bash. Bash, bash.
Fucking thing looks like it's covered in blood. Like, why does his face look all fucked up? Oh, it's his hands, sorry. Bash!
I like it.
Ah, look out!
Whoa!
Oh, fuck!
Whoa! Whoa!
Jesus Christ!
No, dude, look at this. This is like Mousetrap, but awesomer.
Right?
Silly
Awesomer.
Safari. I've never fucking seen Silly Safari before. This shit cool.
Yeah.
Ah!
And Goofy Bird.
Dude, this is fucking awesome. That's way cooler than Mousetrap.
Right?
Way cooler than Mousetrap.
That kid opened his mouth and it was filled with mercury fillings.
Footprint match on the cookie nut trap and see what you catch.
Geraldine.
You missed. Take this good fun, silly safari, and you love this fun, silly safari.
Silly Safari.
And you win the silliest game you've ever been in. Wacky, woolly, baby, goonies.
Okay, if you have to make that face, I don't want to do it.
That was cool.
Mickey Mouse. No, it's me, Billy.
I'm here to kill you.
Thanks for the bring me. Here, you're the abandoned Sophie School.
Abandoned Taffy Cabin.
Oh, what?
Looks like bottles of booze.
Right? Let's get down. Mickey's all for it.
Thank you very much.
I can't understand a fucking word these children are saying. My name was Silly.
Got a little dirty.
Be sticking your.
Oh, are they bubble bath? Are bottles of bubble bath?
Shibbity bubbly boobity bibbly.
Every girl and boy gets a toy. When it's empty, it's a toy. Mickey Mouse and Max.
Disney loves soaked up little kids. They're freaks.
Hi, I'm the Sophie Kid.
Wow!
Sophie the Fun Bag comes in two brand new monsters.
Pokey the Fun Bag?
Creature from the Black Lagoon. That's cold.
And the Mummy. Wow, what happened to you?
I fell off my bike.
That thing's creepy.
Yeah, it is.
The brand new Smoky Toys.
Oh, dude! Oh, that's awesome! That's awesome! Fuck the Disney ones. Universal Monsters, Soakies. Fuck yeah, Soakies.
Monster Toys will scare the dirt away. Soaky soaks you clean in oceans full of fun. Soaky soaks you clean and every down a hole.
I want a Soaky.
I bet you can find those, dude. I bet they're expensive as fuck, I bet.
Soaky bath today. Fun.
More fun than getting dirty.
Yeah!
Jesus. The Jane Fonda doll.
Penny bright candy pose like
Dude, what?
Penny bright even wears clothes like you should.
That just made
Penny
me
Bright looks at you like...
What happened to Linda Blair's face, dude?
She can sit down in her arms and
She fucked up looking.
She put some fillers or something in there and it went wrong.
She's a real doll that
It's like that one.
I don't think dolls should be fucking sitting there.
Lady.
I don't think fucking dolls should be hanging out looking like Burt Reynolds from Playgirl.
She even likes to cook like you do too.
Kids don't cook.
For her beautiful outfit. Yes, Penny Bright is wonderful. She can even be posed like you.
Yay!
Penny Bright has a bedroom like you, a beauty parlor and a kitchen too.
What if you don't have a bar like a bed like that?
What happens if you don't have a bar?
Penny Bright.
Penny Bright.
Beautiful Christy has beautiful hair.
Made from real people.
Hair that grows and grows. Turn the knob and her hair's shorter. Press her tummy and you can make her hair grow. And you can...
That's not making it grow. That's yanking it out of her fucking skull.
Right? If you don't have beautiful hair, you're not a beautiful girl.
We feel this announcement.
Dudley Do-Right.
Yeah.
They're gonna be Dudley Do-Right Soakies.
Stay out of my country, Americans.
You and your president, Donald Dastardly. Dude, that kid had the most freckles I've ever seen on a human being.
Right? Those are cool looking though. You know that shit actually probably did last long, you know, like unlike the ones you wind up and it goes it just sinks to the bottom.
Yeah, but won't those more tubby toys?
Yeah. Tubby toys.
Let's see. There they are. Now, you know what? Milton Bradley has made a game just for you, and it's called Candyland.
Yay! You ever play Candyland?
Yeah, when I was a child, of course I did.
Everybody played Candyland.
Candy paint. Candy paint.
And off you go on a thrilling trip through the peppermint stick.
We got a Jumanji game not too long ago from a friend. It was pretty good.
And the first one
It's actually fun to play.
home wins the game. Candyland. It's a game just like the older kids play.
I know this is a hot take and people are going to be mad at me, but the first Jumanji movie, totally overrated movie. I give no fucks about it whatsoever. Totally overrated.
Good. Nobody gives a crap about your opinion. Because it's totally overrated.
Pow!
Right in the
Pow!
Pow! This is fun.
Toy grenades, real ones.
Pow! Milton Bradley's cannon game for boys.
Wow, there's a cannon game?
Called Pow.
And see how much fun Pow really is. You see, they both line up their soldiers, then they'll take turns firing at the enemy. He's loaded his cannon, he aims, and pow!
Pow! That looks actually like fun.
Pow!
Pow!
Loads again, and pow!
So like Nutcracker dudes? Like I thought they were supposed to be soldiers.
You know what I used to love back in the day? Just like simple like board game things. Battleship. I used to love fucking Battleship. And not even the electronic Battleship, which was really cool. I love just the regular everyday Battleship.
Me and my brothers used to get so pissed off at each other over Connect 4.
At your game store now. Get Pow!
Ow! The only thing I never understood was the magnetic football game thing.
Well, I don't think they were magnetic, but yeah, I know.
But like, you know what I mean? Like, the guys would just sit there and like, just like.
They made a Camp Granada game.
Ah.
Because, you know, Camp Granada was that song, Hello, Mother,
Hello,
Hello, Father. I don't think that's the same fucking dude that sung that shit, wasn't it?
Yes, it is.
Is to get home from camp any way you can. That was key. And you get this rotten board.
That'd be cool, like, if you could actually find that shit.
You could Google it. You could probably find it on eBay and probably even say a price.
And you get these icky animals. They're disgusting. Yeah, that's a frog. And there's a...
Dude, if that frog is rubber or whatever in any sort of way, like by now, it'll be. If maybe grab it, it'll probably break.
Should be gotten. Milton Bradley's game about a camp that's rotten.
That's awesome.
Hey, they shouldn't be going in there.
Hey.
Oh well, they're in for a lot of surprises. And
Spinning blades.
Hey, isn't that what Donald Trump used to do? Like, sneak into their fucking, like, the beauty contestants' dressing room to see the underage girls naked?
It's okay, I run the pageant. I can look at young breasts.
It wasn't the other one I said about not bringing him up, but I think I'm the one that's brought him up every fucking time.
That's okay.
Surprising Barbie.
Ah!
Women love surprises. So in all Barbie advertising in 72, there's going to be the new Surprising Barbie theme song. It's a terrific new tune.
Surprise Barbie, Ken is gay. And all of a sudden it starts going backwards, like, you know, Barbie is a dead woman, miss her, miss her.
Oh no, don't touch that. That's going to be one of Barbie's biggest surprises next year.
Oh shit! Hey, they said don't die!
There have been posing dolls before. There have been talking dolls before. But you've never seen this before.
Chewing dolls!
His hand opens and closes.
No, that's not opening.
Barbie can actually
Is it?
hold things.
Yeah, I guess it did close.
Impossible in a doll this size before. She comes with 6 teenage accessories to hold. No wonder she's called Busy Barbie.
Busy
She has a twist and turn waist, so you can pose her to sit as she holds.
Oh, I thought she could do the twist.
Again. Another surprise. There are talking Busy Barbies too. They can talk about what they hold.
I hold the secrets to life.
A talking Busy Ken and a talking Busy BJ, each sold with 6 accessories. 2 classic selling features, posing and talking, that have already won over 50% of the business. Plus a big...
I love the commercials back then. They would actually talk about, like, their business and, like, stuff like that.
And talking Busy Barbie at 2 appealing price points.
Bang, ba-dang, bing, ba-ding, ba-dang.
Here's another Barbie surprise about to be revealed. Barbie's fashions have always been unrivaled for their glamour and luxurious details.
Have they, though?
And this year, Barbie's fashion originals have more sales appeals than ever before with all the big new fashion looks. But wait, that's only half of Barbie's fashion surprises for
Oh shit,
1972.
that's only half, dude.
Because here, for the first time, are Barbie's Best Buy fashions. Barbie
This is like one hell of a Barbie commercial.
Yeah, it is.
They're Mattel's answer to the low-priced clothes that have been flooding the market.
So Barbie, Barbie, all the time Barbie. Barbie, 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 Barbie. How about a Barbie, Barbie, Barbie?
And since girls can now get more costumes for their money...
See, back then, dude, the company was like, people were selling Barbie clothes for cheaper than us, or clothes that fit Barbies cheaper than us. You know what we should do? We should make them cheaper as well.
Yeah. No, not now. They're like, profit, profit, profit. Who gives a fuck? Raise your prices. Fuck them. We're going to buy it. Piss on them.
Surprising Barbie promotions, too. Like this one early in the year. In this double barrel promotion, when a girl buys a talking Barbie or any of her talking friends, she gets a Best Buy fashion free.
Okay, what is this? A fucking whole infomercial?
I know, like you said, it does seem like a training fucking thing, or like not a training thing, but like a promotional thing you would send to stores.
Double barrel promotion will also
Stop calling it a double barrel promotion. That don't sound right.
seen so many big surprises uncovered.
Look,
that's what Alex Murphy got. He got promoted from Alex Murphy to RoboCop.
Yeah, a double barrel promotion. Hey, it's the Maytag guy. Or the guy from Mannequin. Proctor!
Carnival of Fun
for Skipper. Another still top secret Barbie.
Is this like the rest of this fucking video?
I think so. No, no, no.
Today's new teenage sewing craze.
Barbie for life. Nothing but Barbie. You're under arrest, you little bastard. No, Charles Whitman, don't do it.
Damn.
That was one hell of a Super Bowl.
Dude, you remember that fucking bubble shit? That should be toxic and flammable as all fucking hell. But we used to fucking have those metal tubes of that fucking bubble fucking stuff that you smell, you get high, and then you die.
Nice. Whammo!
On that, I remember those.
Yep. He fucking just pat himself in the ass. Rip it. Rip it.
Grab points. Shoot for the edge.
Yeah.
The gripper. It's catching on. The gripper ball. So alone.
Until they got like any little bit of dirt and muck on it, and then he went stick for shit.
Only you wash them off.
Come on in and see the Barbie pool party.
Yeah, come on in.
I'm sick of Barbie, dude.
Jesus. Right when I get home, I'm gonna burn them all just so I don't have to see them. That's a pretty impressive pool, though. Actually, you know.
Jump in, sunbathe in the floating chair. Pretend she's throwing a party.
Hey, Barbie,
Yeah.
I'm coming in too.
The parents walk by. They work every day, and they, you know, like they don't get to do shit. Yeah, buy the Barbie pool party thing and then stare at it when they walk by. They're going, "Thank God Barbie gets to have a day off."
Heads across the desert in search of a mysterious missing mummy.
G.I. Joe.
Joe must get the mummy out.
So it's like all this stuff.
Why would G.I. Joe didn't get them?
Because why would he go like do some Indiana Jones shit when he was going with like the snake and the fucking Buddha? I think they were just like, you know, this
The
is
new
before
Franco
the
Harris doll.
Cobra.
Yeah,
For
right.
cool summer splashing fun, get Water Wiggle. It's
Water Wiggle. Looks like if it hit you, it hurt.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! That definitely looks like it would hurt.
Water Wiggle is a crazy way to cool off.
Wow.
Slide into exciting summer fun.
This is back in the day when drinking out of the fucking hose outside your house was just a normal thing.
Hundreds of water jets give you fun action. Slip and slide and Water Wiggle. Sold separately from Whammo.
Whammo!
Oh god, it's just twins from fucking Village of the Damned.
Yeah, right.
But is that like a hand plane? To make your own snow goods, you gotta hand plane that shit.
Yum, 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 yum. How about another one? I've heard you're a lot of fun.
Yum, yum.
Where do you get the block? I guess you have to make it yourself with that fucking mold back there. Big Jim.
Josh with Talking Craptastic. Yeah, unload the Big Jim sports camera here.
Big Jim. Dude, that's fucking hilarious, dude. That's just like a toy that would definitely be in Alabama somewhere. Hey, I got my Big Jim toy. I'm gonna get my son the Big Jim for Christmas.
Big Josh with Talking Craptastic sold separately. Big Jim sports camera comes with fishing boat.
But if he's Big Josh, where's Big Jim?
Party, so better party with tight squeeze.
Tight squeeze. Well, I don't understand this.
He's gonna take it off?
Tight squeeze.
Tight squeeze. The groovy new
It's a rubber band.
Yeah.
Any gathering into a
Don't do this near a staircase.
and I mean every
Or choke out Grandpa.
So it's just taking a belt off.
And then pushing it down your waist and getting it off.
It may sound easy, but
Tight squeeze!
okay.
Dude, they used to play that at like swinger parties, dude.
Yep.
Who else is gonna be fucking playing that? You know, fucking the normal adults at a cocktail party at Steve's house is gonna do that. It's for swingers.
This is
They
the
would all put their keys in a fucking fishbowl by the door, and then they'd get naked and play tight squeeze.
That's the
in
song.
more ways than one. They play it that way and then tight squeeze in the anus.
I was gonna say that That's the same song that Pete did. He probably hears in his head when he's in the shower.
Then you stand and call the shot. Twister ties you up in a knot.
Even Tori Johnson likes it.
Right foot blue.
Right foot blue.
Left
You ever
hand
played
red.
Twister?
Left hand
Yes.
Left
right
yellow.
blue.
Oh.
Twister. You gotta play Twister in your
Who's never played Twister? I bet kids nowadays have never played
Kids that didn't have fucking friends. It's not much fun doing it by your fucking self. Yeah.
the world. Twister. I'm Twister Bottom. Oh, you
Ah.
Twister.
Teabag, your friends.
Oh, so that's that. I enjoyed that. It was fun. My mic has been off, so it must have died.
Oh.
So I wonder how long that's been like that. So
at least we got one.
On that note, for Gutter Bird, we'll see you later. I guess at least good thing I'm the fucking loud one. So, you know. So that, like, should have picked us up. I mean, it might only be one fucking channel and be all weird sounding, but it is what it is.
I hate when people do the TikTok videos or whatever, and they're like, oh, yeah. Like, shut the fuck up. I mean, you don't need to hold the mic there, okay? You can put it at a distance and still hear yourself.
The people that put the mics all up on their...
Do they really?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not on TikTok. Fuck that stupid app.
I'm not on TikTok. Fuck that TikTok.
But anyway, I thank God nothing. We've been here long enough.
Yeah.
All right.
We've been here long enough. You just salute them. Hell, Scroob.